What is up guys, I'm Sushi Mancer here. In this video I'm going to cover something that I made. It started out as a meme, but it turned out to be quite strong if set up correctly. So what the deck aims to do is it aims to ramp, play Risen Reef, then play Cloudkin Seer, then blink elementals with Thassa Deep Dwelling, use Nissa to accelerate ramp. But the main payoff basically is Agent of Treachery. I don't know if you are familiar with the cards, so I'll go through them. We have 4 copies of Llanowar Elf. Llanowar Elf is a 1/1 creature that taps for green. Leafkin Druid taps for 1 green unless you have 4 or more creatures. Then it taps for 2 green. We have Grove Spiral, draw a card, put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Hydro Crisis is one of the strongest cards in this deck. It's one of the mana payoffs. You basically play one red, one blue, 1 green, and X, and then it reads, when you cast a spell, you can half X life and draw half X cards. Down each time. It's a flying trample creature, and then it comes into the battlefield with X +1/+1 counter. So basically it gains your life, draws your cards, and it's a very big body on the battlefield. Cloudkin Seer is a elemental. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card. Cultivate. So for 2 basic lands, put 1 onto the battlefield and 1 into your hand. Then shuffle, and then the Risen Reef is quite interesting. I underestimated how strong this card was back when it was released. Whenever Risen Reef or another elemental enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put that card onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't put that card, if you don't put the card on the battlefield, put it in your hand. So, you basically you either ramp or you draw off Risen Reef entering the battlefield, and Cloudkin Seer is an elemental as well, and Leafkin Druid. So with each enter the battlefield trigger of Cloudkin Seer, Leafkin Druid, and the Risen Reef, you basically ramp or draw a card. And then with Thassa, you basically blink those. You can blink Cloudkin Seer to draw a card and ramp up. But one of the focuses is basically to flicker Agent of Treachery. And with all the mana, it helps for you to tap down any target creature with Thassa Deep Dwelling. And in the land we have Castle Vantress, 8 islands, 8 forests, 4 breeding pool, 4 Fabled Passage, and then 2 Field of Ruin. The Fabled Passage is just to thin out the deck. It does help a lot. Breeding pool is there to cover both colors, and then the mana base is, I guess, fine. Field of Ruin to get rid of manlands. But yeah guys, I'm gonna take this deck actually to rank. I am ranked, I think, Platinum 2 at the moment. I started grinding again recently. Basically made this deck that I'm doing now as a joke, and it did really well in that. So I'm basically going to take this to a game, see how it does, talk about the deck and how it functions. Okay, so in this hand I have no green. I'm going to mulligan straight away. I'm going to put back Agent of Treachery because I don't need him right now. So this is a fine hand, I think. I can play turn 3 Cloudkin Seer, maybe draw a card, force out counter magic. We'll see what this guy does. Okay, so I'll just jam out Cloudkin Seer here. He doesn't have counter magic. I just draw a card of that. Oh, I have a lot of Cloudkin Seers in this hand, but it's not a problem. They do replace themselves. I'm going to Risen Reef here, I think. I know that the opponent, I'm gonna force out counter magic. I don't need the ramp of Risen Reef, but doing it is fine. You see, this is how the deck. Oh, I didn't cover how many lands there is in the deck. But I'll get to that after this game. I'll go through it again. I actually don't mind him bouncing stuff to my hand, but I think he did it to prevent damage basically. Ooh, He could have. Oh no, he couldn't have. Is he playing Azorius Control? I actually haven't played this deck specifically against Control yet. But I had a few games, but not Azorius Control yet. I don't even mind. I'm going to play out the Cloud King Seer that he knows of. Now double Cloud King Seer. I have mana for Nissa, but I want him to play something like that, for example. I'm going to play out Nissa and then kill the Teferi. Memory Deluge. Okay. I'm going to play out Nissa. There's no counter magic there's no counter magic in this game that can counter for 0 mana. I just don't know. Oh, he doesn't have a board wipe. I don't even know if I have copies of that Teferi. Okay, two at Teferi, one at him. I'm like, just get that off the board. I'm gonna keep mana open for in case he board wipes. I don't need to commit all the creatures in my hand. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna use that mana to draw a card. I saw that coming in a sense because I knew he was playing Azorius Control, which this isn't the worst thing he can do. I'm going to play out Landwell Elf. I'm gonna play Cloud King Seer just to see what I draw if I play him. I'm hoping for a... Ooh, cultivate's fine. I'm going to attack and then use that land for mana. I'm just waiting to op. I'm just going to thin out the deck. Wait, I can actually see. I run... Never mind. Okay, another one. Even though he's doing this, I don't really think that he's advancing his game plan in any way. But I mean, this is just classic control, you know, like I can ulti in 2 turns, but he's still trying to not control the board. This is why Nissa was so good while it was legal in standard. You would basically just play out Nissa and buff lands constantly. I wanna see what... I'm not gonna ulti Nissa yet. I don't even think it's worth it because I don't have that many forests still in the deck. I don't think he knows. Okay, he's gonna chump block, but that's it. They don't enter tapped. I think what he wanted to do is he wanted to... Oh, okay, it's the first strike until end of turn. He's gonna bounce Nissa because I can threaten to ulti next turn. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna double block if he does. Ooh. Okay, now I'm gonna do this again. I need to draw. That's fine. I need to draw something with... Okay. I'm not gonna use both. I'm gonna attack that and attack that. But I wanna kill Teferi actually. Because the Wandering Emperor won't exile anything. I see, he knows that even though he blocks, I'm going to jam out Nissa here, And the reason I'm doing that is if he he doesn't have counter magic open. So even though he's gonna board wipe now, I'm just gonna play Nissa again, use her ability and create a creature land.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Yeah, it's vigilance, right? I'm gonna double block. That's first strike though. I'm gonna block with the Leafkin Druid just to stop him from dealing damage. Right, I have a feeling he's gonna board wipe again. Is there another Supreme Verdict? Oh. Oh, he's gonna destroy land. That feels like a waste though.
You're done.
I don't have lethal. I'm gonna Field of Ruin. And I'm going to destroy his one last land. I'm kind of doing this to thin out the deck because I don't need to see more lands. I have 2 basics in the deck at the moment.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Oh, he's gonna exile Risen Reef. He's dead in 1 turn. If it doesn't board wipe now or does something spectacular, I can maybe just go wide.
See you later.
He wouldn't be able to he's not gonna do anything, I think. I am fine with Nissa taking damage.
Do not test me.
Let's see what he does if I do this. Unless he like has a settle the wreckage.
Conquer you.
He's gonna settle. Only one way of finding out actually. Please don't settle. Ah, okay. Forcing out his hand.
I'm home.
Does he know?
My judgment is final.
Oh, he gained life. But he's still taking 3 damage. Oh, okay. Well, I thought he had like some elaborate plan there because I was actually getting nervous. Yeah, so I'll get to the land base again. My bad. I'll just cover the land base again to see how many lands I have in the deck. So I missed that. This is I don't have the name for the deck. It was just a meme, to be honest. So I have how many lands? There we go. 27 lands because it's a land heavy deck. You basically run the risk of destroying all your lands through Nissa because you turn them into creatures. But yeah, 27 lands to always hit a land off Risen Reef, and Grove Spiral really helps you draw into other cards that are not lands. And having a lot of lands in the deck is essential, to be honest. It's not a negative thing. Jojo 1985, let's go. Ajani, playing Ajani. Ooh, this is a great hand. So I'm gonna shock him Breeding Pool just to Llanowar Elf here. I want to ramp as quickly as possible. Oh, no Thoughtseize, okay. I'm gonna play Leafkin Druid here and attack. The next turn I can play out Nissa, turn 3. Yeah, gonna play out turn 3. That guy, turn 3 Nissa. I mean, where have you ever seen that? I think this is legit like the earliest I've ever played Nissa. And what can you really do? This is honestly like, this is the earliest I've ever played Nissa. He's gonna return the land to my hand, I think. It wouldn't help though, but he can do it. Oh, he's gonna draw a card, okay. Oh, it doesn't reef. Gonna play out Risen Reef here. Oh, now I can Fabled Passage. Watch this. Going to Fabled Passage, get an island. I love this deck. Get an island, then Grove Spiral using the 1 green, and then play another. Gas of Hunches. And this is what? What turn is this? I'm losing track. Deck is doing great. And then I can... Can I do this? No, I can't. Never mind. Oh, he has a Thassa of his own. He can't return my creatures, but he can return his creature. And then it's gonna bounce Nissa to my hand, I think. Yeah. Oh well. I don't think he knows, like... Nissa, like, returning Nissa isn't really slowing me down. I'll just do this Fable Passage. I'm gonna get more islands.
Through this land, we are all connected. Rise, my elemental friend.
I'm going to make him attack or block with either block Risen Reef or Land Elves here. Is he? He's not dead though, but he's gonna want to trade, I think. What? I mean, what can he really do? Can he get a knife through this? Draw a card, return, create a bird. Oh, okay. He's gonna blink and then double bounce, I think. But even that isn't enough. But the Monicon is cool. I'm sitting so into this. I'm just gonna attack. I don't think he can do anything at this moment. Okay, well, why did that come online right now? See, the deck is doing good. It's doing work. I made it as a meme because I really like the Thassa Agent of Treachery interaction, and I figured to make the deck actually work, I made like a elemental shell to basically trigger Risen Reef and to trigger Risen Reef constantly with elementals. Oh, this is a great hand. A great hand. I'm gonna play out Breeding Pool first. Ooh, there we go. So here I already have Thassa and a leaf, Cloudkin. I'm gonna cultivate here just to see what he does. I don't think he really plays counter magic. I'm gonna bite out counter magic with Thassa Deep Dwelling. Just to see if he has any counter magic. I have 2, so if he does, it's fine. Ooh, I'm not gonna take the opportunity to land over elves here. I just want him to use all his mana. Okay, well, Improbable Alliance is okay. He has no mana open. I'm going to double draw with Cloudkins here. Great value. So you basically play it, then you draw a card, and then you blink it. and draw another card. So you're basically guaranteed to draw one card each turn just by doing this. I'm not gonna block. Oh shit. I need a I need agent of treachery, but I can block that down. I mean tap that down basically. He is gonna kill this though. I'm gonna tap this to block him down out of combat. I can. Oh, I can't. One, two, three, four, five, six. Massive hydro crisis. I don't even think Nissa's gonna help me here. No. So what happens there, right, is if you bounce Hydro Crisis comes back with 0 counters on and it dies. So don't. If you ever played Hydro Crisis and Thassa, don't blink. Hydro Crisis. Who is pinging me? Does he? Oh, he's not attacking? That's bad for him. That's honestly like really bad. I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna get an island here. I need more islands. I want to grab Spiral as well, just to see what I can get. If I can get a Cloudkin, I want the Agent of Treachery. Oh. Yo. Please don't kill. Oh my word. He's committing so much. I'm basically just dead. I'm gonna tap down the Niv Mizzet. I'm gonna tap down him here. If I get Agent of Treachery, he's gonna be in bad luck. Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. Okay, well, that's game. There's no. I'm gonna play it out. But I think that's game. I'm dead though. I'm dead to combat damage. Yep. This attack. I don't know why he's just playing this attack, bro. Okay, so that's what 2-0 with this deck. It's not doing bad. I've never had a flying creature matchup, I guess. I think that's something the deck lacks, but if it was a creature based, like a non-flying creature based deck, it would do a lot better, I think. But yeah, I don't know if even anyone has been wondering, but I started playing Arena back when Ravnica Legions was in rotation. Ooh, this is a good end. So I have a ramp through Risen Reef, Cultivate, and I have a blinking engine. Oh, that's a nice looking drake. And he's playing green. I'm going to favor passage here, just to basically thin the deck by searching for another land. Is he gonna play scavenging moons? Okay, that's fine. Not the end of the world. I'm going to Risen Reef here though. Oh, there we go. That's amazing. I want to see this in action. Please, lands. There we go. Investigate? That's so cool. I like that. Quite interesting. I'm not gonna block. He's stuck on 3 lands. I wonder if I should... So fabled passage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. I crack that. I'm going to Thassa here, so that when I play Agent of Treachery I can steal 2 things. No attacks. If I hit a land here I can Agent of Treachery next turn. Please land. There we go. I'm getting lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I can play Agent. I can steal something and blink him. I'm gonna... Wow. I don't even need to block. If I was him, I would actually just double block. I mean, block with everything I could. But yeah, let's do this. I want to see what he does though. Going to steal the... I'm going to steal this. I wonder if he's just going to concede. And I'm going to flicker Agent of Treachery and steal Scavenging Ooze. Maybe... Oh, he... Okay, I'm going to steal that. I would imagine he would just concede, but I want to see how he plays it out. Okay, I'm going to seal that next. That's rude. Just doing this to thin out the deck a little bit. If I bounce Briar Tracker, it goes back to his control. I'm going to tap out the Yorvo though. I'm going to do that to keep it out of combat. Oh, okay. Well, he conceded. That's another way to do it. 3-1 at the moment. The deck is doing pretty well, I think, in my opinion. But yeah, I've been grinding. I've been playing this deck since, when was it? Because I took off from work this week just to relax and have a little holiday. So I'm doing this while I'm off. So yeah, I started playing to gain a rank again. So I'm Platinum 2 and I'm climbing, as you can see. I do, however, have the tendency to switch decks while still busy playing, because I want to, in a way, keep things fresh and not play the same deck over and over. So I would play one and then play another and just enjoy myself, because that's the biggest point, right? Is to just enjoy myself. if I'm not enjoying the magic deck I'm playing, then I'm not doing the right thing. Yeah, you can play a 3-mana spell now. I wonder what it's gonna do. Oh, okay. That's so annoying. I hate that. Even Nissa is hard to deal with the Love Strike Beast. I have no removal, that's the problem. Jund. Oh, he's playing Jund. Oh, I hate that card so much. I'll play Fabled Passage. And then Cracked Fabled Passage for a forest. I'm going to cultivate next turn. Just to get as much lands as possible. Because I don't really need to rely on only Nissa. That was actually a good move there. If he would have placed a counter on the Animal Elves, he would have would not be able to attack with Love Strike Beast. So my plan is play out Nissa plus a land. Then I'm not going to block. Oh. Yo. This what? It's a 3-mana 6/4. What the? What even? Okay, land out. No attack. I'm not gonna block Nissa, and then I'm going to play the second one to be able to block the Love Strike Beast. Even that's not gonna help though. Yo. I'm gonna let him throw his card. You can attack me for lethal. Yo, that's such a bad. I have no other choice. That feels so bad. If I draw Agent of Treachery? Oh no, it's no way. I've played against this deck before, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's game. There's no way I win that. Just overrun basically. So it's 3-2. That's not a bad record. I basically climbed 1 block in this video. By playing 5 games, I climbed 1 block. But yeah, guys, that's it in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to build this deck, I'm going to export it to MTG Goldfish, because I use that website to store all my decks for videos on, and then supply a link. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be seeing you guys in the next video. If you guys want to see some of my decks that I brew in action, I do stream on Twitch. My name on Twitch is SushiMancerTV. I'm active throughout the week, mostly because of my work shift and the times that I work and the times that I get home. So if you guys want to catch me live, just drop me a follow. Like, I streamed tonight before making this video, so I wouldn't say I'm very inactive. But yeah, guys, enjoy.